Hello, welcome back to Middle Aged Gamer and our continued road to Halo Infinite. It's been a minute since the last episode, and hopefully that should speed back up again. Over the last week, I've been hearing rumors that Halo Infinite is going to have its multiplayer available on the 15th, because today is the official 20th anniversary of Xbox, if I'm right. It came out in the 15th November 2001. Wow. It's kind of dating me. You can see like the details there, like that's shining through. That's cool.
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Oh, another one. Now another one's appeared.
Identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
This is Spartan Generic, UNSC.
This is Governor Sloan, and you. Governor didn't seem to want to.
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
Hell yeah. Let's roll!
What the hell are Spartans doing here? What's going on?
If I remember rightly, there's some hidden intel if you learn how to jump up and do your Spartan abilities and so on to get around. I'm not going to do all those hidden secrets on this level today, because I think that's not the spirit of all this. Now, yeah, if I remember rightly, it's up there. And the way to do it, you got to jump all the way around and stuff. Nightmare. Opening the door. Well, they're gone. Reload.
Base is on lockdown. No way out.
There must be a way to shut down the security system.
Yeah, eliminate the threat, then lockdown ends.
Well, that failed. Boom!
Elevator control. Get
Eat
those
that.
automated turrets online.
Roger.
Security tower doors
No.
jammed. Automated turrets. Those could be useful.
I mean, we have to remember when this game was made. Like I said, this is 6 years ago. And the weird thing is, the Halo Master Chief Collection now, especially Halo 4 and 5, have started to play even better. Ah, switch back. How? Again. I am silly. You know, you wouldn't believe that on my record I've actually finished this game on Legendary. On my own. Like, okay. There he goes. Sniped him out. Right. If I remember rightly, there is a... Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Sniper over there. Let's use that run button. That's just needed in all Halos now. Whoop. And move out of the way. Boom. Coming through.
Turrets are online.
Yeah.
Spartans.
Let's get a DMR. It's better than the Magnum. And sorry, but assault rifle all the way. Let's go.
Night Commander
Oh, great. Oh, he's gone. Eat a dirtbag. Ow! He eliminated me then. And you're just gonna over travel on the controls, okay. Knight Commander just showed up. Yay. How's that? Knight Commander's dead.
Looks like we're all clear.
I didn't attack you.
Is that your doing?
We just help, Governor. Your
We
people
just
will
help,
rock.
Governor. Okay. Yeah, like I say, I don't think we're going to get Halo Infinite early. Just don't think it's a realistic thing. I like the idea, but no. Come on, everyone get on board. Everyone else can get a quad bike. We'll just have some fun. Get on board, Buck. Don't be an idiot. Why would you want to switch seats if you chose the driver's seat? Oh my god. I think this game is... Whoop! Sorry. I can laugh at this. Again, crappy AI. Whee! Slam. Oops.
Report in.
Governor Sloan,
That was good timing.
sealed, but we're under heavy assault.
Oh, he got squished.
Make damn sure they don't get through to town.
Governor, if you open the bridge, Osiris can help Meridian Station.
I let you through, those monsters will follow.
Yeah, I do more damage ramming the buggers than you do shooting them.
Bridge.
No, it's like I say, this game had its niggles, but it's the story I'm more interested in. Always have been.
I'll be damned.
Halo's all about the
Doesn't lie.
sci-fi adventure in space, let's call it that
Closer
way,
to town. There's
and the
others who could
unknown.
use your help.
We can do
I mean,
that.
graphically, it looks nice.
Opening up.
It just plays a little bit funky because it's not as responsive, the amount of delay and control, or over delay, you know, as we call it, or over travel. Even if you tighten up the sensitivity, it's still not enough. And then you have the pre-scripted, like here.
The soldiers can drive.
Yes, it can.
Governor Sloan, this is Billy at the garage.
Well,
Spartans, my people in the service.
I mean, you guys let me know in the comments what you think to the Halo 5 design of vehicles as well. I mean, the Warthogs. Since Halo 4, they nailed it. I love the bull bars around it. I love all that stuff. I'd love it if Buck would actually shoot at the main target. The doggies are not a threat. It's the big guy. Like, you know.
Well done, Spartans. Head over to the garage. I'll have Billy open up.
Okay.
Spartans? Holy. Billy, we're gonna need to borrow your toy. What?
Yeah, the thing I didn't like is this design of the Scorpion. It's square slab now. It's lost its I mean, yeah, it's got the gun on the top, but it lost everything because it became flat and just a squish pancake.
To see something this heavy, though.
Area's clear. Meridian
You
Station's
know?
just up the hill.
It's just hard to explain how I feel. I just shot that one head on. You can't handle them with that 50 cal, you're an idiot, Buck. You know. No. I'll think about it. But yeah, they made it really, really sluggish. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I'm not a fan of the new Scorpion design, and I'm so happy in Infinite that they've gone back to the last great classic from Halo 3 and Reach and so on. Because those Scorpions just, the Halo Scorpion was classic since its original inception. You know? It is just a classic design. And this, well, you know, I mean, it's awesome and light, but yeah. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It is just what it is, I guess. There's an achievement for shooting something out there as well, out of the sky. If I remember rightly, it's one of the skulls or something is active. Don't know if it's one or several, but I know there is. Again, I didn't go anywhere near it, but oh well. I'll think about it.
The area so they can open the gates.
It's one of them, isn't it? No, we're not.
Hell, here they come.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm pushing forward and it goes back and it wants to go. It's just silly, the controls on this. It was never refined as much as it should have been. And I pray that it does get that way. You know? I mean, it looks great, but it's just its controls are a little bit niggly. Like... But yeah, as we say, we have to remember this is not Master Chief's story in this game. Even though they like to say it is and all that rubbish, it's not his story. Do I care at this point? Oh well, someone will get him up. Okay, and you just suddenly do. Come on. Almost dead. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science.
Still a few of those things out there, Spartans.
Mm-hmm. Is there?
Looks like you've done it. Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do.
Don't start
thank
now.
You, Spartans. Come on inside.
Ooh. Come on inside.
Governor Sloan. I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll be with you shortly.
like I say,
Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
I didn't like
To your colony like
the fact
this?
that, like I say, this
Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
the screen has basically, you know, a quarter of it taken up by the visor and that. It was so cloggy. It doesn't. It's like you constantly looking. I understand what they went for on the design on this game, but it's hard. He's an AI. Well done.
They'll be leaving as soon as they came. But till they're gone, treat them as you would any Liang government employee.
Yeah.
Anyone gives a guff will answer to me. Understand?
Not too excited about kissing the
Mhm.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My
Yada yada yada.
We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why now? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
Yeah.
Was anyone with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction, real low.
What was its bearing?
Going toward the station. And it was going fast.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC.
Okay.
My problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they...
Didn't really need that, but okay.
Catch that?
I'm glad.
Sounds like it was a UNSC ship.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
A station signal was coming.
I mean, that's the other thing with the story on this. It's like pound glass. I was like, where did that come from? I mean, imagine it if you were talking to someone and someone came up to you asking,
We heard yelling about things coming up out of the cave. Then
you know,
screams.
asking sort of like what's going on, and you went pound glass. You know, it's just not
Might be able
real.
to help. Where was that
Realistically, you've just gone through a trauma. You would actually,
swooping down to take our claim.
yeah,
I'll tell
you wouldn't
what,
let that happen.
our
You would
folks in
actually
Apogee are plenty strong.
understand.
Don't think you vultures can
You
pick
know?
the bone so fast.
Wait, what do
My
you say?
God.
Apogee? I think that's our location.
So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
And we run over here, and there's a computer.
Artemis ought to be able to track down a suitable network terminal. Ping it.
We're there already. And we're done.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near
We'll
Apogee
run
Station.
over here and end it as we
UNSC
arrive.
at Apogee. Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo pelican on the Meridian station landing pad. It'll take
Cargo
you out to
Pelican. They're
Apogee
all
the
cargo
quickest.
pelicans. They're all designed for it.
I'm sure you do.
Transport. It's cargo. Whatever. Board the Pelican.
Boarding the Pelican.
And you just had to announce that to everyone? Like I say, I think with Lot, they just screwed the pooch because Chief wouldn't go boarding the Pelican, doing this, you know. He'd be like, just get on there and wait, you know.
Be surprised if they'll...
And we're going to save. Mission 3,
Word.
done.
Sloan can't be happy about UNSC marching around out here.
And we shall leave game. Okay. Well, as we've just done that first part, first half of that chapter, as you would call it. Yeah, like I say, I just find it funny that some of the dialogues on this game were a little bit clunky, let's call it that way politely. But it's Halo. It plays great when you're playing it. It feels great. I think for me, I really enjoyed Halo as a story overall. But obviously, when you start picking games out, it starts having a bit of. I mean, everyone likes to rate ODST. ODST is cool, and it was a great premise where you're not a Spartan. But I did feel like, there was a lot of just walking to this area, then to do a mission. It was like, I don't know, it just felt a bit weird. And the fact that you could do it in any order meant that you could actually potentially do it in orders that were just not fun, But yeah, and again, it was something, but it just feels like that game was how can I say this? It was an add-on to Halo 3, and it felt like an add-on. It didn't feel like its own true standalone game because they did nothing else with it. They didn't support it with multiplayer maps for years. They didn't include a rookie as you played it, or an ODST side campaign in any of the other games. They didn't do another one of the ODST, which it sucks because it had good premise. It's one of those, and like I say, you're picking games apart, and I think Halo 5 was the weakest in the story. As for multiplayer, it got hammered so much, but yet 343 are under the illusion that they had the better multiplayer. I guess it depends on who you talk to. But for me, it's not about what's better than the others, it's just enjoying. And I love, like, say, while I'm playing, picking apart little bits of dialogue and stuff. I'm so excited for Infinite. The fact that I want to know what happened to that ship there on screen, the UNSC Infinity. From the trailers, you would be led to believe it is broken and screwed. From the evidence, like say on the planet, the part where he's looking, it's all saying deceased. We don't know. It'd be interesting to find out what happened. The only thing I'm really, really hoping Infinite has, and that is because I'm a Halo Wars fanboy in that respect, Halo Wars did something special with Halo and got its sequel. It wasn't the sequel it wanted because it felt rushed, and they actually admitted that they just rushed it along to get it out a year after Halo 5, and then it all went tits up. So, yeah, I hope that the Spirit of Fire turns up, because if we lose the Infinity, we need that replacement, and the Spirit of Fire is perfect for it. It's an old clunky ship. It would explain the art style better. It would do a lot more to that. But anyway, as always, this has been Middle Aged Gamer, and I will see you in the next.